Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Chakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who were well and who taught us this truth. Today's lesson really going into the elect and how this knowledge, this wisdom, and this understanding is only for the elect. Salvation is only for the elect. You cannot force your way into this truth. You cannot force your way into being saved. There's already an allotted number of people that will receive salvation. As it says, real quick, and it's lucky I am on a different device, so I might be a little bit slower. We'll say many are called. It says Matthew 22 and verse 14. And for some reason, this Bible gateway isn't working. So let's try to find another one. Get it right here. Matthew 22 and 14. For many are called, but few are chosen. So there be many called into this truth. Many people who proclaim that they're Israelites, proclaim to be in the truth, the true knowledge, the true wisdom, the true understanding of the scriptures. But there's only few that are going to be chosen. Let's see what that word chosen goes into. Look up. Continue. Chosen. To be select. To pick out. To decide on. To, designate. Right here in number 2, right next to, in all caps, decide, it says elect. So there's only a few that are going to be, that are the elect, that are chosen, that have already been decided on. You can't force your way into this. And the elect is the only one who will have, the true knowledge, wisdom, and understanding and be saved from the coming destruction. So real quick, let's get the definition of elect real quick. Definition of elect.
Elect.
It says number as an adjective, the second one, of a person chosen or singled out. It says right here, the creme de la creme. I'm sure people have heard that before. It's like the creme de la creme. It won't let me look it up. Search web. Creme de la creme, the very best. So the elect is the very best. Synonym, it says elite. It's like it says elite. The upper crust, the elect. Let's go back. Was it how you do this? There it is. Definition of elect, of a person's chosen or singled out, the chosen, the elite, the select, the favored, a list. A list. So as you see, the elect is the A-list. A real or imaginary list of the most celebrated or sought after individuals. And who is the most sought after individuals? Who is the most celebrated, individuals? The elect. Right here it says in Merriam-Webster, a list or group of individuals of the highest level of society, excellence, or eminence. It hasn't been given unto everybody. You know that the elect is A-list because the elect is the only one that has been given the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. That's what it says in Matthew 13. Matthew 13 and verse 11. We'll start at verse 10. Matthew 13 and 10. And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but unto them it is not given. but to them it is not given. It's not given unto everybody to be, part of the elect. It's not given unto everybody to know, that they're an Israelite. It's not given unto everybody to know that the mark in Revelation 13, 16 to 18 is, the micro C hip. It's not given unto everybody to know this truth, man. Therefore, the ones that do know it, the ones that are part of the elect are the A-list. They are, the ones that have been decided on to be part of the elect, to be chosen, to be saved from the coming destruction. And they have been chosen what? From the very beginning. It's all about predestination. Predestination. Ephesians 1. In verse, let's get in the KJV. I guess the KJV isn't. It works for the English Standard Version. But when it comes to the King James Version, it's not working. Let's put King James Bible. Yeah, Slacky, man. King James Bible. I don't know why Bible Hub ain't working. Or Bible Gateway. King James Bible. Let's see if this will work. Ephesians 1 and verse 4. Ephesians 1 and 4, according as he hath chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love. So the elect have already been chosen from the foundation of the world. From the beginning, they've been chosen. Verse 5, and that's that A-list. That's the cream of the crop. Cream de la creme. Verse 5, having predestinated us unto the adoption of sons by Yahushua Mashiach to himself, according to the good pleasure of his will. So it's not of our will. You can't force your way into this truth. You can't force yourself to be, part of the elect. The Lord, saw it right for those who are of the elect to be part of the elect, and those who are not of the elect to not be of the elect. It's of his will, not of our will, but of his will. Let's see, Slakia. Verse, I think that's about it on that one. We'll jump down to verse 9. Verse 9, having made known unto us the mystery of his will, according to his good pleasure, which he had purposed in himself. So the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yasah, made known to his elect the mystery of his will, which, as we just read in that Matthew 13 and 11, that it was given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but unto them it is not given. It's not given unto everybody to know the will of the Heavenly Father, only to the elect, in spirit and in truth. This isn't for everybody, man. This is for the elect of the nation of Israel. Not everybody is meant to be saved. That's what it says in 2 Ezra 9. 2 Ezra. 2 Ezra 9 and verse 21, is it? Yep, 2 Ezra 9 and 21. First off, before we get to that, let's go to here. 2 Ezra 8 and verse 1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High hath made this world for many, but the world to come for few. It says, I will tell thee a similitude, Ezra, as when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee that it giveth much mold whereof earth and vessels are made, but little dust that cometh of. So there's a lot of, mold, which when you go into that word, Slakia, it won't just let me. Let's look up at the definition of mold real quick. It's not mold as in, moldy, what you call it? moldy, like moldy food. It's really going into like dirt, because when you get in the GNT, it has a different meaning of it. It's not talking about a fungus. Let's see. Just to show you that, let's get in the GNT. Second Esdras 8. Because there's a lot of dirt, but there's little gold, and that's the same with the elect. There's many people in the world. There's many people in the world, but there's few of the elect. Second Esdras 8. Second Esdras 8 and 2. It says, Ezra, let me give you an illustration. If you ask the earth, it will tell you it produces a large amount of clay for pots. So, going into clay is what it's saying is going into. It's like I had said dirt, but it's going into clay, as it says in the GNT. It produces a large amount of clay for pots, but only a small amount of gold dust. And that's the way it is with this present world. Many have been created, but only a few will be saved, because the many people is likened to the large amount of clay. Because when you compare, clay pots to gold, the clay pots and, clay compared to gold vastly outnumber the amount that of gold. And it's the same with the elect. There's many people who are non-elect members, but few members that are of the elect. Just as we read in that, Matthew 22. For many are called, but few are chosen. So let's go back to that 2 Esdras 9 and verse 21 now. And it reads, and I saw and spread it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great people. Let the multitude perish then which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. So there have been many people who have been born in vain. Let the multitude perish, which was born in vain. That means you're not part of the elect. If you are not saved from the coming destruction, then that means you are not part of the elect, and that means that you are not of the A list. Lord willing, we are part of the A list, man. Not everybody is part of the elect. Not everybody has been given this knowledge, this wisdom, and this understanding. The multitude, the majority of people have only been created to be destroyed. Like I said, we just got it. For this world has been created. Many have been created for this world, but the world to come for few. It said Most High made this world for many, but the world to come for few. So the Lord made this world for many. They living it up on this side, but that don't mean that they're gonna, be saved from the coming destruction. Just because the Lord made this world for many, don't mean that, the Lord is pleased with what is going on in this society. Let's get this real quick. Romans 11 and 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. The election hath obtained, this truth, because they are the election. Everybody else is blinded, man. It's not for everybody to get. It's not for everybody to understand. This isn't for everybody, man. It's only for the elect of the nation of Israel. Like I said, Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Right here, down here, verse 8, according as it is written, the Most High hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day. So the Lord is the one who has blinded the people, blinded the non-elect members not to see this. because the Lord doesn't want everybody to understand. He doesn't want everybody to get it, because the Lord doesn't want everybody to be saved. Verse 9, and David saith, let their table be made a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their back always. So the Lord said, David, or the Lord through David was saying, hey, man, just let their eyes be darkened. I don't want to save them. I don't want them to be delivered. So I'm going to make their eyes dark. I'm going to make their ears deaf. Because it isn't for them. I didn't allot them. I didn't predestine them to be saved. So I'm not going to bring them into this truth. This truth isn't for everybody, man. And not everybody is going to be saved. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the spirit, to the body, and to the fold. And before I ended off, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Achakwadash, and double honors once again to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Until next time, Shalom.